Uh, if you fart a lot before you poop, that's the herald of Galactus letting you know danger's on the way. Welcome everybody to Can't Draw Horses Club. Um, I guess we're pivoting to that now. I don't have to explain myself here. It says what it says. This show is brought to you by you through support of our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. Uh, I did not remember that I had put posture check on loop for going live. It's been a while. The commercials should still be other music, but I don't even know. I don't even know. There's leaf blowing or some sort of loud nonsense going on directly outside. I'm doing watercolors again. I'm back at it at Krispy Kreme. I miss Vine. Uh, I was playing with some money, just like you can do at store.loadingreadyrun.com with our current ongoing sale. One of these dollars is much bigger than the other, but not as big as this 2023 doubloon, which you can get the silver version on sale for. I don't remember the monies. Actually, I've got the tab open. What is that one? $10. Wait, no, that's 2024. $10. Lucky. You too can be like Ian and put it in the special pants pocket. So that you get a hefty reminder of are you coming to show off your pants? All right, Ian's. Yeah, that one of these lives there, so he never misses a challenge. Speaking of Ian, right before stream, I was all like, I gotta set up my horse space. And we ended up on a whole tangent about Space Horse and the Horse Force. So, welcome to Horse Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the meat body Coriander and our continuing mission to try out different things you can do with water and pigment. And it's going great. Today, I brought one of the fancier brushes. Don't tell Ian. I'll wash it afterwards. Because I wanted.
Your pigment is okay. I've been putting off doing some lacquer painting with those brushes. So.
Do not put lacquer on these. These perfect, beautiful babies.
Yeah, need to be tiny.
I know it needs to be tiny. Go with at least with like the 00. Leave the 0 and the 1 to me. All right. I didn't really have anything that I wanted to paint. I was thinking like I could do like little thumbnail versions of screenshots from movies, do like frame studies, scene studies, lighting study. I kind of want to get into open one of the blues I haven't really touched. I have made a dent in the black, which I don't think I should be doing. I think I should lay off the very, very dark. Oh, people owe me ice cream? Please send your ice cream to Moonbase at Victoria, BC, Canada.
H-O-H-O-H.
Yep. Thank you, TXC2, for actually posting the PO box. I will accept all of your frozen treats. Maybe don't address them to me, though. That might be unfair. Oh. But I have spent 2 weeks thinking about Scuba Cat. I did. I actually, the Scuba Cat's still in here. I finished the background. There we go. I finished the background for Scuba Cat. Here we go. Look at him. He wants to be where the people are. Oh man. How about I just color in this? We got the Queen of Hearts. And some spade. And whatever this thing is. That seemed okay, but then I would have to touch the black. No. Oh no. Where did that come from? Did I do that? I should really sign these things. It's beautiful. Yeah? Yeah, I did this. Oh, beautiful baby. Oh, that is ripe for some water. All right. I'm going with the big brushy. I'm gonna do the blue I talked about. So I'll get some water in there. Water! Chippy, chippy, chippy. I kind of sort of figured out what these lower areas are for, because you can kind of just dump a blob of pigment there, and then as you get water, it kind of you can pull it up. I'll show you as I go along what the hell I'm talking about. But I want to just very lightly wash this space. The space of the shadows. The shadow zone. Oh yeah. Oh, we washing. Just happy little puddles all over my paper. There we go. Now that I'm actually started on something, how's it going, chat? Any of you gone out and got yourself some craft brushes? And maybe like some of those hard candy style watercolors you get at like the dollar store. Not that anyone has to do the same thing I'm doing. I'm just curious. Got a bunch of brushes at Joann's going out of business sale. I assumed Joann's was just fabric. Did not know Joann's sold brushes. Maybe that's why they're going out of business. Yeah, me. I would have been, their key audience. I would have been, in there every day getting new brushes because these ones, got paint on them. Can't use them anymore. There we go. That's kind of what I'm talking about. It holds like a big drip full of pigment, and then I can kind of just pull. Yeah. What color should my light source be? Because, like, a nice compliment would be, the orange, right? Doing a warm color and doing cold for the shadows might look hot. And by hot, I mean good and not hot. Good job, Corey, going from color temperature into adjectives. Okay. Don't know if I've ever been to a Joann's. We have like Fabricland or Fanny's Fabrics. That was a thing. Uh, Although now, yeah, it's Michaels and fancier fancier stores. By fancy, I mean like hardcore yarn shops for hardcore yarn collectors. The one thing I like about Joann's is that I could talk to my friend. Friend is plural, kind of parentheses s, about going to the store and asking Joanne what Joanne would recommend for like patterns or fabrics. Just gotta go in there and ask for Joanne. I'm kind of liking this. Definitely kind of adding something, filling out the space. Making my paper wrinkly. Onto the other side. Just yellow? Just like the most yellow I have? And then maybe go in with the red for some body. Yes, yes, alright. The most yellow. I also got myself paper towel this time. Raised on Prismacolors. Is that a brand? I think I've seen pencil crayons. Julia, come on, tell me about your childhood experiences with paint. Hmm. Washy, washy. Hmm. That's right, the ox. These colors? Water. Just water. Oop. Alright. Yeah. Give me a second, check my messages. Ah. Oop. Now I'm hitting my camera stand. Great, good, yep. Just kind of like letting this dry so I can poke at it again. It's on the other side. Ooh! More room for paint. Good job, past doodles. Actually, maybe I just flip this and go right onto it. It's not that bad. It's probably not gonna... Actually, if I just put paper towel between it and the previous page, then my Sevenger's not gonna get a wet butt. Hell yeah! Alright. We got these purple ghosties. They need a body. This cactus needs stuff too. There's a whole lot of shapes in need here. Get a smaller brush. This small? Does that fit inside all my little ghosties and shapes? Yes, I think so. Okay, okay. So I kind of want to just stick around some of the outlines and other shapes to get separation from the background. Is it green? Find out what some of these colors are. Green. Blue? Blue-green? Brown. So red and blue. So then if I just take this blue from the side and... Oh, that's gross. Oh, that is not good. What has happened here? Why are we adding in this direction? Oh. What if I add yellow? No. No. No, this is getting there, but not there. Anyways, that'll be enough. I'm sure. Okay. Just kind of want to come in from the edge. Oh, the front end of this brush has fallen off. Now it looks more like a hot dog. Ghost hot dog. A wormy ghosty thing. See if I add more water, if they'll kind of spread and blend. The answer's always more water, right? Uh-oh. The marker ink is melting. Oh dear. I can't even parse the request. Edinburgh 7. Name 6 books for nothing. Okay. Let's look around the room. I've got a book on how to draw horses. Stephen King's on writing. Invisible Cities. My Bujo. That's a book. No, I'm out of books. That's all the books. Do. Oh yeah. Squiggly. His face. What have you done to us, Corey? We thought you loved us. Iris of Ether, it's Mork Borg. But also that's cool. Yardsard. Yeah. Big Yardsard energy. Checkpoint. Oh man, TXC2, I love Start Hard Deep Speep Neep. Oh, you'll feel better after getting some Taco Baco? Must be nice to have Taco Baco. Must be nice. It's like we have taco time at home. Everybody's getting Taco Baco? Okay, just remember you all owe me eye cream. Oh, and later you'll make you meat leaf? You gonna eat free the meat leaf? I'm not jealous. I love meat leaf. So other than what happened to this face, I think I did okay. A little bit. I'm gonna try to do the red zone here. But just red, not Corey's special red. The Marquette Taco Baco is Taco Bell, but just with the the second word following the same pattern as the first word. It's not a reference to anything. Just word crimes. Just using this now. No longer fight entropy. Here we just make entropy. Entropizy. I'm entropy? Yeah, that's true. Look, if everyone's entropy, no one is. Entropiment's not a thing, right? It's like right, they catch you accelerating the heat death of the universe. First, they must catch you. Yes. I'm certainly not here expending energy turning matter into regular shapes. Wouldn't be me. No proteins found here. No, that keratin was like that the whole time. Oh, structuralism. Yeah. I'm a deconstructualist. Deconstructionalist? Deconstructible. Like Lunchables, but for ideas. take the sandwich apart. Just saying, don't let Derrida near a sandwich. It'll just make you mad. Don't do what Derrida does. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh no. Oh no. Someone Google plenitude for me. I don't have it. My hands are busy. What is plenitude? How good is my penmanship? Hey Jackie. You're just in time for semiotics. Ooh, abundance. Complete. Okay, okay, okay. So, skip the stuff in brackets. Indeed, we may go so far as to argue that any anthropology must deconstruct the logic not only of the anthropos but also of its dissipation or loss of plenitude, requiring that entropy too be thought of not as simple negation of life, but as what? Oh no! They died before they finished the sentence. uh no, the Marquette, it's called academia. That's where those people go. But like the thing is, for that kind of writing, your audience is already people that can read that kind of writing. It's more likely as a submission for like a journal or something that is like a peer-reviewed paper. Thus the citations. Although now I want to read, incendiary devices. Like, what happened in Prague in the 90s? I think, like, history or sociology journals, you'll get, like, the biggest spread of academic language to normal human language, just because the topics kind of vary greatly, but all have to deal with people stuff or like just events that happened. And the worst stuff to get your noodle around is like the parts where physics and philosophy touch. And in this case, we're looking at, stuff that's gone through multiple languages. Turns out, not a lot of everybody speaks French or can read French at a level to required to even like enter a dialogue about symbols. Too many words. Yeah, no, the point is that you'll hit like you've read enough that you recognize the names like Mueller and James Joyce, Wittgenstein. You'll kind of know what Heidegger's all about. So no one's going to explain it to you because they're just writing for people that also know stuff. Okay. It's gonna be break time, so I'm just gonna like water up some zones just to see if I can get some spreading with the ink. Gonna make you wet. Ugh. Not gonna say that again. Well, maybe as a treat. It's making it wet. Okay. So this is gonna dry, and I'm gonna eat a sandwich, and we'll be back with more semiotics. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's art time. Only art here on Art Show in Art House. Art House is something different. Again, complicated. Probably no Art House. Be right back.
Live bees! Bees! Live!
I'm back. Just one pickle spear left to. No. No alliteration available here. Pickle spear to. Grickle fear. But why would you fear Grickle? Why? Oh, now you want pickles, Jackie? Well, good thing you weren't here earlier for all the Taco Bell talk. Unless they have Tacos Bell around your area. All right. More red zone. Mm. Head was bleep bloops earlier, and now it's Dochi's anxiety. Which I haven't listened to in a while, but it samples somebody I used to know, right? Like, it just samples an earworm. Maybe that's just a me problem. No, come back. Hmm. Boop, boop. Ooh, too dark. Too much pigment. More water. Okay. Interesting. I think I'm gonna hit up this whole zone. With like a wash, and then I'll come in and detail some of the spirals and squiggles. Time for big brushy. What color? Yellow? Brown? Yellow brown? Yellow. Right. Let's try that. All the way up to the edge of the paper. yellow. I think I might do the bottom of the page too. Chart. Probably smaller brush. Maybe this one? For getting in here? No. It's gonna be baby brush again. Just gotta get all the red out. Okay. Did not get all the red out, but that's okay. Should I put yellow in this zone? Or do I want to kind of combine these spaces? Or is it better to do kind of an alternating band? Yeah, I think they'll do the yellow. Probably couldn't see what I was gesturing at. Move this back over here. Oh god, my mic stands in the way. Too many cables. So, yellow here, not yellow here, so that's yellow, green, yellow, green. Basically. Try to avoid touching any of the marker. The purple. Little bit leaky there. Okay. All right. Poor face. Like me at 4 p.m. if I haven't had a nap. Okay. Maybe now I hit this corner plant thing with the green. Get that green. You know those little hands you can wear on your fingers that you can point? They're like the little pointy hand. I think one of their fingers would fit in the hole for this brush, so that I could have like a little brushy hand finger. Ah, okay. Green. Start at the top. Maybe I should have started at the bottom so my hand wouldn't be in the way later. Oh well. Oops. Way off target there. Wow. Coloring in the lines for sure. No. Okay. Maybe a little more pigment. Not too bad. Alright. I think this top area is ready for its adventure. I think maybe. What kind of balances stuff up there? Maybe purple? That kind of purpley red, or blue? No problem, Juliamon. Take it easy. That's something I haven't tried. I haven't tried spattering. Maybe I'll do that with the green a bit after I do this blue stuff. Tops or bottoms? Top edge. I'm still kind of just following doodle rules with this, where you kind of pick a rule and then just follow it until you can't anymore, or until you don't want to. Which is kind of how we ended up with this original piece. Playing with my brush pans. That's something. All right. Back down to checked zone. Pick up green and then just nothing. Just nothing. Let's see if I grab the stick, if I get enough. Ah! Nope, stick went away. Alright, I'm gonna stay on here for this. Alright. Bigger brush! Da da da! This time. Oh. Oops. It worked. Oh, just all over the place. Yes. Beautiful. Just gotta clean up my desk now. Okay. What happens if I just, like, if I really load up the brush and just let it kind of drip? Like, really, really drippy. Come on. You know you want to. Okay, more. More! Oh, it's holding too good. Eh. 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 Oh. Doink. Heh. Why would I need a warning? What could possibly go wrong? Oh, you got a paint blotch on your monitor that won't come off? My monitor is pretty safe. They're several feet away, and there's a shelf. I'm working under a shelf right now. And they're watercolors. Right. How's your face doing? Is it dry yet? Okay. Just gonna do a little fixer upper here. So much better now. All right. How about an early break to let stuff dry, and then we'll go back to the other piece, the lighting thing, and try out more stuff in that direction. So be right back. Don't go anywhere. Was trying to use Discord over the break, and boy, howdy did it not want to let me do things like send a message or delete the message that I tried to send. It's just sitting there in limbo. So, if you get any weird duplicate messages from me in the next week, that's them finally going through, I guess. I'm not saying who out there in TV land might be the victim of circumstances here, but we can all agree it's me. Freaking thing. Alright, we're kind of not... The drippy drips on the paper took more time to dry than I gave them, so I'm gonna blot them. Doink. 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 No more wet paper. But in like a no more wire hangers kind of way, I guess. Just real manic energy. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's still wet. Any more moisties? Who up moisten? There we go. Ta-da! Okay, so I was talking about using the red for like a shady bit on the balls. It is blustery outside. Just not sure how weak I want the sauce here. Oh well. Onward and upward. Never stop till you reach the top. Don't stop till you get it right. For no. Don't stop. Stop. Behold! Our bright future. It awaits us all. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Now, should I red up the big orb? Our source orb. The sorb. Yeah, one yellow orb. Special orb. Even more special than the other orbs. So one orb was forged to be above the others. Well, I've got blue on my brush now, so we're stopping there. Oh, green escape! Green escape! No! Oh god. Back in your hole. Look at this mess. Ugh. That used to be green. But it went on a journey. There. Now it's not going anywhere. I foiled your plot. Okay. I think I do want to, like, fill out the space zone. Maybe with that green, the green and the blue. Just kind of both of them. Just get more, like, vibrancy, I guess? Up the saturation. Yes, Gothman, we steal watercolor. Although I was going to tell people that next month I'm planning to do lino cut stamps. So for printing, you take a knife, cut into some rubber, and then you ink it up, and then you smack it on some paper or fabric or something. Maybe various sizes and shapes and things. Yeah, okay, Wedge. Yeah, a lion O cut. Lion O cut, a lion O? I can at least do maybe the sword. But that's funny. But also, what if Voltron? Like, just the limbs. What if I summon Exodia here? What if gotta be a bit ambitious, right? Lion Voltron. Well, it was more like an 80s cartoon theme, right? Just because the different segments for Voltron are different colors. So for a lino cut, you would have to carve the whole thing and then cut like the arms and the legs off or the feet so you can get anyone else have Voltron and Thundercats? I have Voltron and Power Rangers, if that makes sense, like the Megazord. So I can't quite remember the shapes. There's a lot of TV out there. I have so many wires to cross. Though I am a 90s kid, I did watch Lost in Space, right? Beowulf? How could I forget that Gary Oldman was in Lost in Space? How? He's one of the more authentic parts of that movie. Gotta have Smith trying to foil everything for his own selfish reasons. Gotta. I had opinions about that movie as a child. It's like, although I do appreciate that they had the ship bust out of a case that's shaped like the old ship. Oh, and they did the theme song for the end credits, right? Yeah. It's a good nostalgia buzz there. I know probably not everybody watches Colbert, but there was recently a good interview with Gary Oldman. Probably promoting Slow Horses, which is a series I really like, but they did go over some of his other roles. I don't think they touched Lost in Space though. I had to bring it up to friends because they mentioned Tinker Tailor a few times, and my brain auto completes that in a different direction now. So thanks. The bit I like about the interview is that he's very giggly the whole time and ends up like cry laughing. It's on YouTube. Like, even people in Canada can see it. Are the spirally shapes done in marker? Yeah, I had a brush pen. Or that one's not a brush pen. That one's a paint pen. The brush pens I have apparently will dissolve in water. This page is from one of the Doodles episodes. This did the spirals. So it's watercolor pen. Yeah, some of the light parts that are showing up on camera are just wet, so they're reflective. I think I'm getting better at judging the amount of like pigment that's in a spot on my tray. Observant viewers may have noticed a lack of consistency What? Captain Asparagus, no. What? Where? Who? That isn't. What? I'm gonna look at this up. I need my keyboard. No, just give me a Scryfall link. Somebody. Yes. Am I playable? Like, I mean, land sound playable. Ah, it's in the official spoilers? Ah! Alright, I will get my keyboard. This is too important. Uh... Huh. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Guide to Tarkir Dragonstorm, Part 1. Jeskai. They live in villages. Hmm. The Red Mana Aligned Monastery emphasizes the principle of cooperative action, believing that unity of mind is developed through unity of body. If they act in coordination, they will achieve the shared understanding of thoughts and ideals. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I know there are real life places called Corey. There we go. Aw, it's cute. Come to learn, stay to teach. I'll pretend it's me. And I will collect them. Send one to my mom. Ugh. I am a real life place. Yep. Oh, secret lair. Just okay. It's secret lair, but it's only horses. So we got our sun mare, and then just like it's our sun mare. Oh no, that's gonna make conversations in the office real awkward. I'm gonna be like, my name sounds like sorry or sorry, like, so I picked that up as like, oh, people are talking to, huh? Someone wants my attention, so they're gonna be like Corey, and then Mount Monastery. That's cute. Oh, is that why I'm Absolar? That is why I'm Absolar, because I'm sorry. But that was because I was on the book forum for the Malazan series when I was 12 and broke some rules about spamming and got banned. But then I realized I wanted to be part of the community. And so I apologized and made a new account. So back in like 2001. That's why. That's why Mapsillar. And it was only because I was young and so I couldn't use my real name. So as an adult, there's nothing really stopping me from using my real name. I'm a public figure. So it's easier for people to be like, ah, Coriander D is Corey versus Absolar. But there's a lot of, legacy accounts that I haven't changed. Okay. I'm gonna have to like look through this whole thing. I'm almost done this sketchbook. These are some grapes. So we're here. So I've got 14 pages left. That centaur looks like you can't reach to itch the horse part. I've never thought about that. I've seen horses like turn around and basically bite their own butt to scratch itches. But if you were a centaur, you've just got like your human arms. You can't. Maybe if you lay all the way back. I also already have another sketchbook ready for when this one fills. Like, I knew I was getting close to the end, so I got another one. There's got to be like a map or something in here that I could paint. Ocean bits. Hey, the sea. I know it needs to be blue, and it's the ocean. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that, Paul, although, like, does that mean everyone here is a teacher? Like, I guess. It's like the Cantor Horses Club tenure track is just bam. You're in the door, you've got tenure. But you can never leave. If you stay too long, teaching is thrust upon you. Yeah, that's academia. We've already had that discussion today. Then Shreks. Yeah. whomever can take this Shrek from me is the new horse king. The only rules are that you have to make a modification to the Shrek before you hide it in someone else's, say, cubby at Desert Bus. Oh, the eyelashes? No, the bow tie is new. The eyelashes aren't new. Those are from our editor Jordan, and they're used. Yeah, yeah, it is unpleasant. It was born in an unpleasant way, and it's only gonna continue in that direction. Now that I've got some black 4.0, maybe I can give him like real voids for eyes, just like real nothings to stare into the abyss with. Also, kind of wondering if I should take Long Shrek and give him like a little diorama, like he coming out the ground like a wormy. Right? Not that kind of dire. Longshrek's not hiding. Longshrek's just in his protective baggie so his ear doesn't fall off. He's basically within arm's reach. No. It's Longshrek. He can join me today. There we go. Now he can watch me stream. No one's accused you of making durable crafts. I mean, the framed stuff, Carrie. I think that's got some lasting ability. We have both God's blind spot and an embroidery thing that you did for Path of Acra, or based on Path of Acra, that we didn't even like talk about on stream or anything. I should show people that. There. Look. Here we are at the show and tell portion of the day. So we've got some of the enemies you see in Path of Acra, and a lot of your story starts with a line of some kind. Yeah. And it's got a protective case and, you know, a reasonably solid frame. So I think it's gonna be fine. It's gonna make it through. If any of you do happen to be working on any creative project of any kind, feel free to post it in the Loading Ready Run Discord in the creative channel. I do lurk there. I may not, you know, react or anything, but I will get a nice warm feeling if people up doing stuff. It's good for me. It's good for you. Just do it. Just do it. When you're doing watercolor stuff, do you have to wet the whole paper before you start? No. And there are different weights of paper you can use that have different, like, absorbency. You can use wet spots to draw the ink if you want it to kind of spread and bloom. Some people do that, or they'll do a line of like ink and then they'll take a spray bottle and make a puddle. If you're doing printmaking, that's usually when you want wet paper so that the ink adheres to the paper. Doing like gel plates or something. Or when we did the kitchen lithography. Yeah, in this case, wetness will make you lose control. Freezing. Alright, just a few more minutes. Then I will send you all away. Banished for another week of horselessness. Okay. So that's where we stand today. I had a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to play with these. I'm gonna keep, keep on while I'm off stream. Try to get good. But yeah, see you all again in the Fortnite, but never in Fortnite. Everything we do is brought to you by you through support of our Patreon, patreon.com/loadingreadrun. And if you don't want to do that, you can just support us directly at PayPal if you don't want to do like a subscription thing. It also helps us out if you share our stuff with your buddies and pals and friends and family, or leave comments in the YouTubes that are not just algorithm. Also, check out the store at store.loadingreadyrun.com, and there's a sale on. There's a whole section for things that are on sale. So if you want to buy things, you can buy now for less monies. So maybe you can buy more things. But please spend responsibly. And goodbye.